in few seconds. That is loud. Okay, it's 10 a.m. in the morning here. Good morning, everyone. Say good morning, Jack.
Good morning. Good morning.
So as usual, we're gonna start with telling each other, sharing to each other about what are we grateful for today, or this morning, or this whole week. What are we grateful for? Okay, I'm gonna start with myself. I'm very grateful that we all can meet again in this session. I love to see you again today and having activity together. Hello, Ken. Hi, Karum. And I'm also grateful that having a very hot weather this week, I can still be focused doing my work. Some of my projects are almost done. Yeah, that's all. That's what I'm grateful for this morning. How about you, Zach? What are you grateful for today?
I'm grateful at playing with Maxi when he's done doing all his work.
Ah, okay. So that is taking note that you are not gonna disturb him when he's doing his work. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Zach, for sharing. Who else want to share about what are they grateful for today? How about Kiara? What are you grateful for today?
I think I'm grateful for the sunshine, and I'm also grateful for the peace and plenty we have here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the thing that I kind of miss too back in Indonesia. So enjoy all your grateful for today, Kiara. Thank you for sharing.
Miss Ira,
Next.
Miss Ira,
Yes.
my sister haven't shared.
Oh, yeah, okay. Where is she? Oh, hi, Kirana. You want to share with us what are you grateful for today?
For today, she's happy that she is very shy.
Okay. That's okay, Kinara. Okay, next time you can share, okay? Thank you, Karen, Kinara. Okay, next I'm gonna see Audrey, Kaira. What are you grateful for today?
I'm grateful for today that we can gather again and meet again.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for sharing, Audrey. Okay, so now I'm gonna hear from Biru. Biru still connecting to audio. Are you able to talk, Biru? Biru, are you able to talk? If not, we can go to Ken. What are you grateful for today, Ken?
I'm grateful that I can wake up in the morning. I can wake up by the time of 8. So now.
Wow, that's such an achievement. Congratulations. Yes, Biru is joining audio. Yes, I know. Hey, Biru is connected audio already. Okay, thank you for sharing, Ken. So I'm gonna go to Biru. So what are you grateful for today?
Biru bersyukur karena ini apa ya? Karena hari ini hari Sabtu libur jadi nggak ada ulangan.
Nggak ada ulangan?
Hari ini libur jadi nggak ada.
Hari ini libur jadi nggak ada ulangan. Wow, okay, that is something to grateful for. I agree with you. Okay, enjoy your day, Biru. Thanks for sharing. Okay, now I'm gonna hear from Akila. What are you grateful for today?
Akilanya malu diganti adiknya boleh?
Boleh dong, mamanya juga boleh.
Ya, bersyukur apa hari ini? Jalan-jalan Pak. Kirana bersyukur katanya pagi-pagi ini bisa jalan-jalan ke rumah teman.
Wow, yeah, that must be a very happy morning for you then. Okay, thank you for sharing. So now I'm gonna go to Samara. What are you grateful for today?
For the breakfast.
For the breakfast, okay, that is very simple thing to be grateful for today, but it's very important to mention too. Thank you, Samara, for sharing. Now we're gonna go to Mutia. What are you grateful for today?
Halo Miss.
Hi, Mutia.
Hari ini aku seneng karena makan sosis.
Makan apa?
Sosis.
Sosis. Oh, wow. Is that your favorite food? Itu makanan favorit kamu ya?
Ya aku sih nggak sering-sering makan itu karena nggak sehat.
Ah, ya. Betul. Sesekali nggak apa-apa ya. Yang sesekali itu makanya bikin kamu happy ya. Okay, Zach is hungry. Zach is hungry because Mutia just mentioned sausage. Okay, later we're gonna have sausage. Okay. Okay. Thank you all for sharing about what are we grateful for today. So now we're gonna continue with our session. Do you still remember what we did last week?
I wasn't there last week.
What did we learn about last week? Anybody still remember?
We learned about light and dark.
Yes, we learned about light and dark, or in art, we call it value.
Yeah.
Value is related to dark and light. So we're gonna continue still with this value, but we're gonna have a look at this. Anybody know what is this?
A pear.
A pear, okay.
There's a pear on there.
There's a pear, okay.
There, a
What else
pear.
do you see?
A pear on there. There's a pear on there.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else see anything else in this
Apple.
drawing?
I think that I see an apple or I saw another pear.
Another
And
pear.
now into the first pear.
Okay, how about Kiara? What do you see in this painting?
A mouse head.
A mouse head. Wow, interesting. Where is it? Where's the mouse head? Is it this one? Or this one?
That one.
Ah,
That
yeah, I can see. So this looks like the mouth. This looks like the ears, isn't it?
Oh.
Anybody else see anything else in this painting?
The supposed to be mouse head and the long body and the pear supposedly makes a snail.
A snail. Oh yeah, I saw it. So this is the head of the snail, and this is the shell, right?
And
Am I
also,
right?
this one is the eyes. This one is the eye.
Oh yeah, this is the snail's eyes. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Anybody else see anything else in this painting? Anyone? No? Interesting, isn't it? From one painting, the artist is actually only using dark and light elements in this painting, but somehow it can create so many shades and so many perspectives from the way of people seeing it. So we're gonna go through the other drawings. So what do you see here?
A guy.
A guy walking. Okay. Anybody else see anything else?
Oh, I see a castle over here.
A castle? Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a castle.
It's
A
supposed
scarecrow.
to be a guy. A skinny stickman walking around.
A skinny what? Sorry, Kiara.
A skinny stickman.
A skinny stick man walking around. Okay.
Biru
What
lihat
else?
orang yang jalan di atas rumah.
Berjalan-jalan di atas rumah. Yes, Biru? Yang mana rumahnya? Yang ini rumahnya?
Yang rumahnya yang di bawahnya.
Rumahnya yang di bawahnya. Okay, wow, interesting. Okay, anything else that you can see from this drawing?
The legs are like the floor. Look at this. You see the triangle?
Uh-huh.
This triangle is like the floor of this building.
Like a floor of this building. Oh, if you see it like this. Oh yeah, I must agree with
If
you.
you turn your head like this.
If you turn your head like this, then you can see. I see. So this is the castle and this is the floor. So what do you think is this stuff here that everybody mentioned looks like a house or a castle? What do you think it is?
I see a drawbridge. That's like a tower. Yeah,
It looks like a shadow of the man.
It looks like a what?
It looks like a drawbridge. It's like a
Ken
tower.
putus-putus apa di aku aja
One
ya?
by one, please.
One by one, please. Okay, Ken, what do you think? What do you see in this drawing?
One, there's a few interpretation. One, scarecrow. The one that's standing is like a scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Yep. Or it's just
Okay.
and the thing on the floor is a shadow. So if you look at
Ken
it side,
putus-putus.
putus. The Wi-Fi is over here.
Okay.
And if you see it from the side, you see it's like a castle with a drawbridge and like a lake, a moat.
A door and a lake.
A castle.
Am I hearing correctly?
A castle and
A
a drawbridge.
castle.
A castle, a bridge.
A castle and a drawbridge. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Anybody else see anything? No. Anybody else see anything else from this drawing? So actually, the artist is trying to capture the shadow of this person who looks like a person here walking. He's trying to capture the shadow here. And somehow this drawing been drawing many kind of attraction, intention, perspective from a lot of people who seeing this drawing. Very interesting, isn't it? The artist is actually only using.
Hatch and hatch.
Yes, that's what I was going to mention. So the artist is using hatch and cross hatch. Yes, exactly. This is what we learned last week. Remember? Okay, we're gonna go to the next image.
I saw a heart on top of two birds next to it.
A heart on top of the two birds. This one?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it too.
They look like they're in love together.
Really? Wow, because of the heart?
Yeah.
I see. So what else do you see?
In that point, I see the moon has a heart as
I
well.
see an upside down flower.
Oh, look. There's another love shape here in the moon. Ken was mentioned.
And I saw another heart over here. Small heart.
Yes. Anybody else see anything else?
Right.
Ibu melihat sebuah nama di dekat burungnya.
Lihat burungnya. Okay, the birds. Yeah, there are two birds here. Ada dua burung ya.
Di bawahnya dan
No, so I
sebuah
saw
nama.
this.
Mama.
I saw this line on the birds to make this heart.
Yeah. Okay, anybody else see anything else?
There's two birds standing on a tree without standing in a nest.
Yeah. No nest, just standing on a branch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in
No
this,
leaves over here. No leaves.
so in this painting, the artist tried to capture a very high contrast value, whereby he used very
I found
dark.
something. I found something. There's a secret heart over here.
A secret heart. Okay, there might be a
Here.
heart. Yes.
Over
And
here.
also a very bright color
I
as
saw
the background.
and there's a word over here.
This is something that not
I
many
saw a
people.
small heart over here.
This is something that not many people use as a technique, putting the high contrast value, whereby the background is in bright color and the foreground is the darkest one. So, yeah, most people do the background as the darkest one and the foreground as the lightest color one, but this one is the opposite around. So we're gonna go to the next one.
Ooh, I saw a guy sitting on a long chair.
A guy?
Yes.
Do you think this is a guy?
A woman.
A woman, yes. So what do you see from this drawing?
I see a sad woman.
A sad woman. Oh yeah,
She
you're
has
capturing the
Barney on
emotion
her
from-
hair.
Exactly as what I'm thinking.
He has a braid on his hair, on her hair. Yes, this one, correct. So everybody, does everybody capture the sad emotion from this drawing?
Yes.
So what kind of feeling that the woman feel that you can see from this drawing other than sad? What other feelings do you think that this lady is having?
Her hair. She's scratching herself.
Scratching herself. Which one? This one? Scratching the ear, maybe?
Yes.
Oh, maybe the ear is itchy. So what do you think the lady is feeling when he has a itchy ear? Uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable.
Yes?
Because she's
Unsettling?
sad.
Grief.
She's sad because her ear is itchy.
Grief. I
She's
grief.
sad because her ear is what? Grief, yes, might be.
Oh,
He might feeling grief too.
I saw
She might
two
feeling
leaves of hair because her ear, and the two leaves looks like it made a fish's tail.
This is the braid, the hair braid. Anybody else see any other feelings? We capture sad, we capture grief, we capture itchy, uncomfortable. Yes?
We're not the launch there.
Yes?
Biru lihat ada ibu-ibu sedih karena kakinya nggak bisa jalan, di bawah roknya itu ada apa?
Kakinya kenapa?
Biru lihat
Kakinya sakit gitu, kayak sakit gitu.
sakit, jadinya ibu-ibunya sedih.
I saw the woman is holding a phone.
Holding a phone. Okay, that's interesting. So she might holding a phone. I like this. Mungkin dia dengar berita bad news from the phone and then suddenly she's feeling sad. Okay, thanks Audrey. I never heard this before. I presented this drawing many times for other groups, but never mentioned about holding a phone. Okay, thanks for sharing. And I'm moving forward to another drawing.
I saw another.
Yeah, what's that?
The chair is so long.
The chair is so long, so high. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay.
There's a circle on the paper.
Circle on the paper. Okay. What do you see? What else do you see from this drawing? This is corona of the sun during the eclipse on July 1878.
Slide 39.
79 or 78?
78.
Okay, what do you see?
The sun flare.
The sun flare, okay? The sun flare.
Yes, so I see that.
Okay, so the bright one is the sun flare. That's surrounding this dark circle. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. What else do you see? Mia, do you want to say something?
I saw a lightning. Here.
A lightning. Okay, interesting. Okay, Mia, what do you see from this drawing?
Like an eclipse. It looks like
An eclipse, yes. Yes, it is an eclipse.
If you turn your head like this, it looks like there's an eye.
Oh yeah, if you turn your head like this, it looks like an eye. Yes, that is correct. So this drawing, this image is showing an eclipse, corona of the sun during an eclipse. Corona is this one, the one that is glaring, surrounding the black dark circle. And this drawing is using a low contrast with the emphasis on the very bright contrast here as the corona of the sun. So he wants to emphasize the corona of the sun. So this is the one that is used of the high contrast value.
I don't see such a finger there.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna moving forward to another image. What do you see here?
This looks like an illusion.
Looks like an illusion.
It's like a void falling down.
Yeah.
A hole.
A falling
like-
down. Okay, a falling down.
That
Is the
looks
phrase that you said related to
It
movement.
has 6 sides in the bottom.
Yes. So it's related to movement means that using
There's a
value.
shape in the bottom.
There's a shape in the bottom.
Yeah.
Means using value, you can create this such of illusion of motion in your drawings. Okay. So what happens this is
I
that
think that is a hexagon or a pentagon. I don't know what shape is that.
this is a hexagonal because it has 6 sides. So
As you
using a dark, light colors, combination, gradations to each other, you can create an illusion of movement with this kind of techniques. So this is another use of value
I think
in
that's
your
all.
drawings.
It's just a hole and a hexagon.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so the last drawing that I want to show you is a drawing by René Magritte.
so this one is there's a light man that has cloud made out of clouds, I mean.
Mhm.
And then there's a dark man
Mhm.
which is in the nighttime with a moon on the top.
Yes, wow, you get my point there. Actually, that I about to mention. So this is a artworks, a drawing
Also
by
in
René
the,
Magritte.
in the dark man, it
Mhm.
goes even lighter to this
Yes.
house with
Mhm.
trees.
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
and also in the light one with the clouds, it has an ocean in the bottom.
an ocean in the bottom. Okay. So this drawing has a title, The Thought Which Sees. So he's trying to capture 2 environments at the same time. Can you mention what environment that he's trying to capture and show it to you guys? Deck was mentioning just now.
And I saw an ocean in the light man
Uh-huh.
and a house with trees in the dark man,
Yes.
which is getting lighter.
Okay.
In the light man, it goes up to the dark one, like the lighter goes up into the dark man.
Yeah. So on the front area here, I think something that resembling a guy's silhouette. René Magritte trying to show a daytime environment.
I saw a word over here.
Yes,
on
that's
the
his
edge.
signature. Yeah. So what kind of environment do you think that he's trying to capture? It's a daylight. It's a daylight environment whereby he's using a lot of light shading here using, I think it's a hatch. Yeah, I think it's a hatch.
Hatch and smudge.
Hatch and smudge. Okay.
The light one is used hatch and smudge.
Mhm. And the other one,
You
which is resembling the same silhouette,
pointillism.
is using pointillism to pointing out a nighttime environment.
And also it goes to a cross hatch in the bottom.
Yeah.
And also
So-
as much in the moon.
So these artworks is good examples about value, whereby the artist trying to capture both night and daylight, which is a 2 extreme opposites environment during the day. One is dark and one is bright, and he's trying to put it up together in one artworks. So this is what we are going to make today as an inspiration. So I want you to grab your paper.
And also the moon in the dark man,
Mhm.
it used much.
So which one do you think is the daylight and the night time?
The night, the dark man
Mhm.
uses a little bit of art, and the
Okay.
light man uses
We
Yes.
super little.
colored paper or the blank paper.
The blank paper. Okay, we're gonna use. There are 2 ways to do this. Artwork inspired. So I'm gonna ask you to think about one shape. We see a silhouette of a guy shape in this drawing, right? So I want you to come up with any other shape. Any other shape that you like. It can be animal silhouette maybe, or it can be something that you
The guy
like.
wearing a hat.
It's just a guy wearing a hat, but we have to come up with something else. So what do you want? What shape do you want? No, what shape do you want to create? Okay, anybody think of one shape that you want to create? Renee Magritte is using a silhouette of a guy wearing a hat here, but I want you to come up with something else.
Tante Ira gambarnya di mana, gambar bentuknya?
Okay, udah?
I think I want to make
Have you come up with something that you like?
rabbit. Rabbit, yeah.
Tante ini disuruh ngapain tadi? Tadi putus-putus. Tante Ira.
Have you think of something that you like? Yes. Okay, once you're done, I want you to draw it on your paper, or there's another way to do it. You draw it in a piece of other paper, and then you cut it as a cutout. So you don't have to redraw it, you just trace it from the shape that you created with this paper. Okay, I'm gonna show you. For example, what shape do you want, Zach?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Okay, draw a rabbit on your paper. I'm gonna draw a cat, I think.
No dogs chase cats.
Dog eats cat.
Dog
Really?
chase.
Oh, chase cat. I thought
dog.
eat cat. That's so scary when you say that.
Pete is a cat and Dogman is a dog. This is my son.
Tante gambarnya pakai spidol atau pensil?
Pakai pensil dulu aja.
Biru punyanya kertas lipat yang kecil seperti
Let me see
segini.
Nah, iya boleh. Pakai kertas lipat boleh.
Let me see Catwoman.
Catwoman, what do you think? This is a Catwoman.
Do I have to do it on a colored paper?
Nggak usah, pakai kertas biasa juga boleh kan?
Okay, and do I just draw this shape?
The outline, yes. The silhouette of the object. It's a cat.
Tante, bikinnya yang besar atau yang kecil?
Sebesar kertas yang kamu pakai. So it's very relative when you ask me big or small because it's related to your papers. So what size of papers do you use? Make sure that whichever object that you draw, it will be fit in your paper nicely. Okay, for example, I drew this. I drew this silhouette of a cat.
Catwoman.
A Catwoman? What makes you think this is Catwoman? It might be a Catman.
Woman is a combination of a cat and a woman.
I see. So I'm gonna cut this out. I'm using a big paper for drawing, so I drew a kind of big object there. But feel free to use a smaller one if you're using a smaller paper. Pencil broke, you can use my pencil. Oh, bikin apa sih? Rabbit ya?
Yes,
Tante, biru tadi tempatnya putus-putus, disuruh apa?
Oke, kita lagi bikin silhouette, any kind of object that you like. Kalau di gambar ini kan objeknya itu adalah a guy with a hat, a guy wearing hat kan. Nah, I want you to come out with any other object that you like.
ini aja ada ya.
Kamu bikin objek lain. What I'm doing now is a stencil technique. It's a technique in painting or drawing that you can use. The first step is you creating a mold. This is what we call the stencil mold. I'm creating a stencil mold.
Can I make more than only one picture?
So this is what I created. Now I'm gonna put it on my paper. I can use this, or I can also use the cutout here, this one. I'm gonna put it here, my paper.
Memberitahu semuanya ke Bunga. Kemudian kami minum dan beristirahat sejenak. Setelah itu kemudian memberitahu ke Merwin bahwa
You only need the outline, so you don't have to draw so many detailings on your cutout.
kemudian
Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? So I'm gonna put it here. I put my paper. My orientation paper is portrait. Anybody remember what's the difference between portrait and landscape? So if you have a paper who is that is in rectangle shape, this is portrait orientation. This is landscape orientation. Okay, so I'm gonna use a portrait. I'm gonna do portrait orientation. Like you need to draw it a little bit bigger, like this. Like this. If you have a masking tape, maybe you can tape it. You can tape your paper on your drawing paper, so it won't move around. From here, you can either paint it over inside the area, or you can draw it. So I want you to draw one shape in daylight environment and the other shape in nighttime environment. Anybody has any question?
I already break the mold. Brown? Brown?
Light brown.
This
guy has a torch and is trying to burn the rabbit, but the rabbit
Yeah, because everything sounds like it is too small. Like this.
and the guy is so far away. That way,
That's a very bad thing.
you know, rabbit is small.
Rabbit is small.
That's
I'm gonna tape my cutout paper onto my drawing paper so it won't move around while I'm drawing inside.
Ini ngomong bahasa Inggris karena ini di live on YouTube.
If you have watercolor, you can use
Videonya. Mau makan di videoin buat bahasa Inggris.
So the first silhouette, let's do it a bright color. If you're using watercolor, you can use a very light color, any color you like as a background. Then you can add more details on it later. Anybody is using watercolor here? There are two basic techniques in watercolor. The dry on dry. The wet and dry, sorry, the wet and dry technique. So you can either use wet on dry or dry on wet. So I'm gonna make my paper wet here using plain water. Then I'm gonna add the paint later, the watercolor paint. Anybody used these techniques before?
I'm gonna use for one shape, I'm gonna use watercolor. For the other, I'm gonna use pencil.
Okay, that's a good combination. I'd like to see the result.
Me.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make a toy box, mommy.
A toy box?
Yeah.
What is that?
With this one, me with a rabbit jumping off.
Mm-hmm. With a rabbit jumping off?
Mommy.
Okay.
Like that.
So I'm gonna create a very light yellow. Light yellow as a bright. Oops. Bisa kamu yang di situ tadi?
We get ready download the Xbox on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Oh, yes.
Feel free to do your own experiment with these techniques.
Ya pasti bisa.
As long as the goal, the result is still along the perspective, which is I want you to create two different environments in one drawing. The way Renee Magritte is doing. Yes, that.
Straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ya pasti nggak seru sekali kalau kamu ini ya.
After tracing the first object, and then you overlay it with another object with the other pencil, right?
Yes, right.
Jumping out the
Ini
Mommy. You know when you're playing Minecraft and you're trying to chase a rabbit, the rabbit go away from you?
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Are you scared of you?
What?
Are you scared of you?
I think so. No, you're trying to eat a rabbit's foot. That's in Minecraft 1.7. Not 17, but 1.17. There's a new mob in 1.17, mommy.
Okay.
A goat.
Okay. Now where's your rabbit? Let me put it for you. Oh, this is a very cute rabbit.
That's my favorite one.
Mami potong ya? Can I cut it?
Yeah.
How do you learn to draw a rabbit like this?
Mommy, I just feel, mommy. I didn't give up, mommy.
You didn't give up.
But sometimes I give up last time, mommy.
You give up last time?
Yeah.
Why did you give up?
Yeah.
kasih tahu dulu deh kertasnya di mana. Di situ katanya daring Kai.
Anybody have any questions? Feel free to ask.
Warnain diapain?
Oke, kamu udah warnain yang berapa? Yang mana yang kamu udah warnain?
Yang pertama.
Yang pertama, oke, udah.
You're on the store.
Yeah. Oke, check. Hold. Back, hold. Hickory, hold.
Setelah itu diapain, Tante?
Hold on, sebentar. Okay, this is your rabbit. Draw something. Draw the outline here. Okay, draw. Gambar outline. Okay, once you're done, kamu pakai yang cut out-nya atau pakai yang cut in?
Apa, Tante?
Okay. Ini cut in. Ini cut out. Kamu pakai yang mana? Cut in apa yang cut out?
Yang cut out.
Yang cut out. Oke, sama kayak aku berarti ya. Nah, sekarang kalau udah, kamu udah gambar yang ini ya. Cut out-nya kamu pindahin ke sebelah sini. Tunggu, Zak. Tapi ini belum kering nih gambar aku nih. Bentar ya. Gambarnya belum kering. Tunggu gambar agak kering. Kalau kamu pakai pensil, nah itu langsung taruh di sini aja, overlapping di belakang.
Terus digambar lagi kah?
Yes, terus kamu warnain lagi atau kamu
Kayak
gambar?
kayak di share screen-nya.
Ya, betul. Sini.
I'm making a coffin dance, Among Us dancing.
Among Us dancing here.
With a coffin dance song.
Okay, let's start with the rabbit first. How about you draw the outline of the rabbit?
Me.
Yeah.
Do you know Among Us don't have any arm, just the hand, not the arm?
Yes, Ken.
I have to leave because my battery is very low.
Okay, sure. Dikerjain aja dulu kan sendiri.
I'm gonna send the picture. I'm gonna do it after this. So I'm gonna do
Yay!
it.
Okay.
So, thank
Thanks for
you.
joining us, Ken. Okay, yang udah selesai. Whoever finished, you can use the same cut out.
Yang over cut out yang kedua, gambarnya pakai warna apa? Warna sama atau beda?
Beda dong, warna beda. Kalau yang tadi pertama kamu pakai warna terang, yang ini kamu pakai warna gelap.
Tante.
Wait, Mom. This could be half. This is the light, that is the dark. Then we should do the light. We should do the light second.
Yes, Mia, do you have any question? Gampang kan ya? Gampang apa susah? Is it hard or is it easy to do?
This is a pixel Among Us.
Pixel Among Us.
I'll make the oxygen tank later, Mommy.
Okay.
And Among Us is an astronaut.
Okay.
There's a split, Mommy. There's 3 different kinds of splits, but I don't remember it.
Okay.
Actually, the one that is dancing with the coffin dance song is an imposter who kills someone and then makes a distraction. So all the habis diwarnain diapain?
Nah, habis diwarnain, kamu gambar di dalamnya, put in some details. Kalau di gambar dari Metri tadi kan dia the daytime-nya itu dia bikin ocean kan, ada wave di bawahnya, and then a very bright cloud, sky. Terus di night time-nya dia bikin ada a night sky with a moon and a silhouette of a house and tree. Nah, kayak gitu. So a different environment.
Om sama orang Singapura. Your commit, Mommy. Your commit. Your job is to kill the imposter to win. You know you have to. Habis itu diapain, Tante? Mommy. Habis diwarna, Kaira sudah warnain yang gelapnya.
Dikasih detail, darling. Dikasih detail. Yang satu daytime, yang satu night time. Kalau gambar Rene Magri tadi kan, yang daylight itu dia gambar ocean kan.
Gimana?
Digambar aja, terserah kamu mau gambar apa. Gambar daytime, tapi kalau yang satu gambar nighttime.
Kalau yang di karya tadi ditambahin rumah.
Yes, ada rumah, ada sky with the moon, ya kan?
Oh. Abis itu sudah kah selesai?
Ya, terus backgroundnya kamu harus kasih detail juga ya. Backgroundnya nanti kamu langsung pakai pensil aja.
Oke, Audrey so ngerti. Jadi, maksudnya pakai pensil tapi
Yes, boleh, nggak apa-apa. Pakai pensil boleh, nggak apa-apa.
bikin backgroundnya diwarnain.
Yes, boleh diwarnain dulu, boleh langsung pakai pensil juga boleh loh.
Oh,
Kalau di Magret tadi kan dia drawing kan, jadi dia pakai pensil semua tuh, nggak pakai warna lagi.
jadi
Kalau mau pakai background warna dulu
Audrey
boleh.
sudah ngerti. Jadi Audrey boleh leave dulu.
Boleh dong.
Oke.
Thanks for joining us, Audrey.
Oke, you are welcome. See you next time.
See you next time.
If you're a crewmate, you can't kill. Only imposters can when you're playing Among Us.
Really?
Yeah. The only way to win is to vote there's an emergency meeting, and then you press the emergency meeting, and then you figure out what the imposter is, and then you vote it. So you win.
Okay.
You don't have to kill.
Okay, can you continue on your rabbit? Thank you.
And if you're an imposter, if you're an imposter, you cannot do any tasks. If you're a crewmate, you can do real tasks, mommy, if you're a crewmate. But if you're the imposter, you cannot do real tasks. Only if you're the imposter, you only can do fake tasks.
Okay, interesting.
Tasks. Also, you can vent and kill people.
Wow.
That's your job. And if you kill a lot of people, and if there's no more people, and you're the imposter, you win.
Okay.
But if you're a crewmate and then the imposters kill everybody, even you, you lose.
Okay.
And if you're the imposter and you get voted, you lose. Okay?
Okay.
That's how Among Us works.
Okay. Okay, show me your rabbit. Draw the outline here. The first outline.
I'll make the dead body first of the imposter killed it. This is the this will I'm doing a hard work,
I know. Yeah, let's see. Stop. No, stop. Okay, now we're gonna continue this line here. Wait. Let me erase this, and then we can have a very clear shape. Hold on. Okay, this line here, continue all the way down. Okay.
Mommy.
Oh, you wanna add the ear? Okay, this line here. This line here, continue all the way down. All the way down. No, down. All the way down. Wait. All the way down. Down. Yes, this one too. Down. And this one. Down. Yay. Now you have two bunny.
It looks like the two guys in the art. Remember?
Yeah.
One with
So
the
this one daytime, this one nighttime. So what do you want to draw on the daytime?
nighttime first.
Nighttime first? All right. I'm going to wait until my paper is perfectly dried. Then I'm going to add more drawings on it.
The eye can.
What is that? A moon? Nice.
My, this is like a guy. I now.
Okay, you can add dot or hatch or smudge or scribble. Which one do you want to do? Scribble, dot. I'm gonna wait until my paper is completely dry.
Tante Ira, tempat biru sudah jadi.
Oh, biru udah jadi. You want to show it to us? Oh wow, yes, that's nice. Zach, lihat punya biru Zach.
Nice, yeah. I see it when you're all coming.
Oh iya, nanti kelihatan banget tuh value-nya tuh. Itu gambar apa? Kayak hippo ya?
Hamster.
A monster. Oh, it looks like a hippo silhouette.
Hamster.
Monster ya, wow.
No, it
Nice.
doesn't look like a monster.
Warnanya bagus banget deh. Biru pakai warna apa itu?
Pakai kuning sama biru. Ini gambar hamster, Tante, bukan monster.
Hamster. Oh iya, hamster. Kuningnya pakai apa kuningnya?
Pakai cat.
Coba lihat. Oh, kuningnya bagus deh, aku suka. Terus yang di belakangnya biru. Birunya pakai biru aja atau dicampur dicampur kuningnya sedikit? Itu kamu pakai teknik apa? Bagus deh pewarnaannya. Did you use brush or I don't think it's a brush.
Birunya, Pak. Birunya, Pak, mau penuhin warnanya biar kayak kelihatan halus kayak tempatnya Tante Ira, tapi jadinya malah kayak gini.
Oh gitu. Tapi itu pakai apa? Pakai brush bukan? Kayak bukan pakai brush deh.
Pakai kuas.
Pakai brush itu. Oh oke. Tapi kok bagus ya hasilnya? Kamu apain itu? Maksudnya teksturnya tuh unik gitu. Very unique textures.
Nggak tahu tadi diapain.
I like it. Oke, good work Biru.
Terima
Thanks for
kasih Tante Ira.
Oke, kamu boleh lengkapin dengan detail-detail kalau mau ya, pakai titik atau pakai garis. Yes, sir.
Batman.
Oh, Batman. Oke.
It's nighttime. Do you know Batman sleeps at the day because bats are nocturnal?
Terus apa nocturnal?
Yeah,
Apa itu nocturnal?
nocturnal means sleep in the day and wake up in the night.
Oh, okay.
And Batman is nocturnal.
What kind of animals other than Batman or a bat who is nocturnal?
Foxes are nocturnal.
Foxes?
Yes.
Okay, what else?
And also, bats has echolocation, but Batman doesn't have echolocation.
See. Kamu mau pakai pencil color nggak? Do you want to use pencil color?
He's like the cave, mommy.
Oh, itu Batman-nya sleeping.
Iya. Tante Ira, Akila
Yes.
selesai.
Akila selesai. Okay, let's see what Akila is done so far. Hold on. Yay! Oh, what is that? Is that a bottle? Itu botol? Siluet apa itu? Botol ya?
Botol. Iya, botol.
Oke. Wah, aku bisa lihat tuh yang botol paling belakang itu warnanya terang banget sampai nggak kelihatan bawahnya atau emang belum diwarnain? Oh, emang terang banget ya warnanya ya? Biru muda ya?
Iya.
Botol yang paling belakang.
Iya.
Oh, oke. Nice. Nah, itu kelihatan tuh value-nya yang mana yang gelap, yang mana terangnya ya. Good work, Akila. Thanks for sharing.
Ini the clouds.
Kamu pakai pensil warna ya?
Dan aku izin live ya.
Oke, silakan. Jangan lupa difoto ya hasilnya ya.
Iya, terima kasih banyak.
Sama-sama. Okay, we're gonna close the session in about 4 minutes, but feel free and take your time to finish your artwork. You can share it to me on the chat group later, okay? Anybody wants to share before I close the Zoom session? Mia, how about you? Mia is still sleeping. Yeah.
This one is a picture of a bat. That means it's a bat cave.
Bat cave. Oh, so the other one is daytime where the bat is sleeping. And the other one is nighttime.
Like the guy.
Like the
Mommy.
guy.
You know,
Oh,
the two
yeah.
guys
Oh, yeah.
with the hats.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
Okay.
Then we get the buildings. Making the buildings.
What is that building? Patah ya? I think I have another pencil here. Let me check. Somewhere else. Oh, here.
I think there's an ink stick, Mommy.
Refill-nya ya?
Ink stick.
Where's the
There's
refill?
The refill.
Sama Maxi ditaruh deh. Nah, nanti I'll find it later.
Kaira, sorry I was late just now. Can I have the name of the painter again? The one that you
Oh,
make
Rene
a
Magritte.
reference?
Rene Magritte.
Oh, Rene Magritte. So after okay. So after I'm doing the two silhouette, I give the inside more details.
Yes, correct.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
What's that?
That's Auntie Farah.
Oh,
Is that the nighttime building?
yeah.
Oh, I can see the day and the nighttime on the building.
This one is the door. The door. And this four are the windows.
Okay.
The door, which is the far away, that was small. Small windows. Those are small windows, so I can put on this building. Mommy. This one's the tall building. This one's the antenna, Mommy.
Antenna. Catch a signal.
Tante Ira, terima kasih dah diajari caranya. Biru izin live dulu ya.
Okay, Biru, you're welcome. See you next week. Okay, I'm gonna close this Zoom in about 1 minute. Thank you very much all for joining our session today. It's been a very great time with you guys. Hope to see you again next week. Have a great weekend and take your time and enjoy continuing your artwork. See you next week. Say bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.